Let's get this going. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson, Eddie Pinheiro to get it started. Off we go from U.S. Bank Stadium. Ho-ho! And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Here we go, shot. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
Opening carry of the game for Aaron Jones. And that play gets nothing. So, no gain on the game's first snap.
No gain on the play.
2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
70 Lion. 70 Ravens, 70 Ravens.
Throwing now, it's McCarthy. He's got his man, Jefferson. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On 1st down, here's McCarthy. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
At the 50-yard line. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Again, it's Jones. They gain 18 yards on that one. 1st down, Minnesota.
And the Vikings, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 49ers' 27-yard line.
Hawks, 18 ready. Buffalo 18.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. From the gun, it's a run. It's Jones.
What the heck? I'm being rough stopping, man.
What a call on
rough
this
stopping,
opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it, and it's Jones. And he's going to pick up the Vikings' 1st down. Quite a call there. 4th and inches. They go for it, and they gain 5.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Here's McCarthy. He'll find his tight end, Josh Oliver. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Jones trying to push forward, but only a yard. Down to the 2. A little closer. Here's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. And he will take this one across into the end zone. J.J. McCarthy. Touchdown, Minnesota. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him. And in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here's Sky Moore now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Third and inches. Purdy.
Good.
That's caught. Christian McCaffrey.
Dallas, turn it, come on, man.
Have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll have more from Minneapolis. After this, they'll come up first and 10 at the 40. To throw is Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
Again in the air for Purdy.
Good. I'm talking about it. Hey, you talking about you?
Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Here's Purdy again. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side.
Fuck him up. I want to break it, man. So I crack that bitch, man. Weak, man.
All the way. Ricky Pearsall. Touchdown. 49ers. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Price now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10.
Let's give credit here to the unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
2nd and 6.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. To left side, that's caught by Felton. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
And the Vikings.
And that 1st down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath, focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. He's across midfield, and he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
1st and 10.
That's another Vikings 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. And is taken in by Felton.
The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their 1st. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half.
23-yard line.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
They'll run. This is Jordan Mason. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Upton Stout in for that tackle. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Street. 60 Eagles. 70 Dragon 60. Trap 60. 1979 Bronco. Ready.
To throw, it's McCarthy. Now his timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
7-yard gain. And the
Space getting
Vikings
tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
at the 13-yard line.
Panther 60. 18 Red. Buffalo 18. 70 Rangers. 60 Bobcats. 60 Warriors. 70. Here we go.
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And he'll be forced out of bounds, just a couple of yards short of a 1st down. That's a pickup of 8.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
19 tight. Mustang 19. Hut, go. Panther 11. 7 Pirates. Hut.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Riker now to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Vikings will move out to a 14-7 lead. Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Strap up, man. We're going to stop defensively.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5. To throw, it's Purdy. This throw, left side, caught by Kittle. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the gun, it's Purdy. That is caught downfield by Pearsall. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
At the 11-yard line.
Throwing again is Purdy. That is caught back corner of the end zone. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. Pinheiro on for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Ty Felton now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On 1st down, here's McCarthy. Right side, that is brought in by Felton. And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6.
At the 33-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's a 2nd and 3 from the 33. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
An attack is going to be made down at the 40-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
First and 10.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset. But as always, there's the exception to every rule.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
70. 70. Viking 18.
They'll run it. This is Scott. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
37-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is third down. They'll try to set up the screen here. And that one's just too long to get going. They'll come up, stop him before the lineman to get out to lead the way.
It's fourth down.
70 Lion. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Trap 60. Trap 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. Warrior 70. Dragon 60 Eagles. 60.
They'll go. Here's McCarthy. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Touch on that bitch, bro.
They get 29 yards. A big pickup on fourth down.
7-yard line.
Ah, boy, they ain't gonna get it.
Tie game,
Ain't gonna
fourth
get it.
quarter. What a sequence looming
Listen to
here
the Scott.
as we get to first and goal.
Listen to the Scott.
He slowed up quickly as he gets this down
Listen
to
to
the
the
6.
Scott. You
Now it's second and goal.
A pickup of 2. Brings up second and goal.
Go trap. Go trap.
They'll go with him again. And the defense stiffening here. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's all. Third and goal coming up.
Give credit to this defense, Mike. Their back's against the wall, and they're standing tall so far. Nothing on those first 2 runs. We'll see what the offense has in store now as they bring up third down.
Let's go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
2 minutes to play in regulation. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. It is third and goal.
Ready? Bronco 80. Go.
Scott. And he can only salvage a couple there. Down to the 3. And now it's fourth and goal.
At the 3-yard line. A gain of 3 yards. Brings up fourth and goal.
Not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. I ain't sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf.
So now a big spot coming here. This to grab a late lead. This kick is good. They move out front and take the lead here in the fourth
confidence, well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
More on the return. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Open man downfield is Kittle. And he will score. George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Now Pinheiro to add on the extra point. He gets it to go, and the 49ers move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Price now to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here's 1st down.
Here we go. 60 Vikes. Viking 18. 18 Pioneer. Take over.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. A short run taken by Hawkinson. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 36-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Trap 60. Trap 19 Lion. 2. Buffalo 18. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
Now McCarthy. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a 1st down.
A gain of 6. And the Vikings 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
To throw is McCarthy. Taking this one downfield
Let's
for
go,
Hawkinson.
Let's go. Nigga, I'm a dog in here, bro.
And he's
Come
got
on, boy, do this shit, bro.
How about some late magic? They've taken the lead here in the final
Do this shit, boy, for real, dog. What you doing?
A beautiful
Daddy
combination
McCarthy,
in the
nigga,
air
for real.
there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Makes the score Vikings 24, 49ers 21. Will Reichert to kick off for the Vikings.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
1st down, 49ers.
To throw on 1st down is Purdy.
Give me that ball. Oh, my. Come on, bro, right there. Come on, bro. You're not giving it to me. Come on, bro. You playing with me, boy? What the fuck?
And it'll be
Give me
second
the
down.
ball, bro. Stop it.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end.
Jump for the fucking ball, idiot. What the fuck?
For the offense to go with the ball.
Now they get the timeout. Interesting situation. Do they kick it here or run the risk of getting in another play, possibly not getting it down in time? We'll see. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Get set, get set.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. Awful time to get a penalty. Now 1st and 15. Here's Purdy again. That's over the middle.
That's a pick, bro. Bro, these picks should have been. This game should have been over, dog.
They can trot out the field goal unit to try to send
Really?
this one to overtime.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
That shit should have been over, dog.
So here's
Missed this, bro. Shit should have been
in
over,
a
dog.
big spot.
Missed this shit, bro.
Force overtime.
Yeah, it should have been over, dog. Let's go, man. Shit should have been over, dog. GG, bro. Skol Vikes. Been over, dog. Here we go, man.
They use
Talking